Towns shut down, businesses abandoned. It's a common sight in eastern Kentucky. But not in Whitesburg. The town is bucking odds and finding there's life after coal with a mix of quirky new small businesses.
It's just kind of a symbol of where I'm from, the coal imagery, because my whole family was brought up in coal. So that's my way of just kind of paying tribute to that. Here we go. I'll start in up here, man.
John Haywood always thought he would seek his fortune away from his boyhood home of Central Appalachia. He moved to Louisville and got a master's degree in fine art.
One of the things my papa always said was that he wanted me to get an education, that he didn't want me to have to go down in them old mines because he had been broken down, he had black lung.
But the mountains and community called him and his wife back. Haywood founded cheap basement space downtown and let the customers find him. Business is good. Jordan Garnett knows that unlike his new tattoo, his job hauling coal may not last forever. Why the skeleton?
It kind of represents, him being the miner and, kind of his dad, it's kind of like this industry.
Ben Spangler says it's not crazy to start a record shop in a county where unemployment is twice the national average. Prime storefronts are available, competition is low, and kids who need a place to hang out are built-in customers.
You have to go over 100 miles to go to any other record store within our radius. I mean, we have people driving from West Virginia to come down to check out our shop. We now have an opportunity to redefine what our industry is or what our economic strengths are.
Desperation. Desperation.
Her husband's job loss motivated Kay Fisher to open the first general store Whitesburg has seen in years. Now she's starting a downtown merchants association. So far, 7 members.
Businesses and neighbors helping each other.
So why is Whitesburg coming back to life while other coal towns crumble?
We've always been a little weird.
One of the biggest forces behind Whitesburg's turnaround is Appalshop. The arts and education nonprofit started 45 years ago with funding for the war on poverty. One mission, recruit people who will make a difference. Today, Appalshop is hosting Kentucky college students on a tour of coal country. The message to them, invest your talents and energy in Central Appalachia to lift it up.
You shouldn't just give up on a place because it requires a little extra work, right? Like, the answer is not just to leave, the answer is to actually do something.
But there's not always a lot of attention to the initiatives.
Ada Smith's family has lived here for 2 centuries, and she wasn't going to be the one to uproot. She says when politicians talk about bringing jobs back, they envision big industry moving to town. They tend to overlook what's already here.
We really see arts and culture as a way forward and as a kind of backbone industry to everything else around us.
Smith says what's unique about Whitesburg is as simple as this: local people taking the initiative. The risks are their own, but so are the rewards.
When people commit to being in a place for a long haul, you're going to see it change.
Houses around here.
Libby Casey, Al Jazeera, Whitesburg, Kentucky.